What's up guys, welcome back to a new video. We're reacting into predictions, conspiracy theories,
Simpsons predictions
but
especially,
exactly like Simpsons predictions for 2025.
yeah, so it's ending 2025, so
Yeah,
we should
so-
know, like,
So far, if something has happened, like
Yeah.
are some of the predictions true or not?
yeah, so,
Of a 2002 episode of The Simpsons that eerily mirrors real-life events. The
So that's
Simpsons.
Trump.
The way it is
No, it's not
entertained
Trump.
over
That was
two
Trump.
decades with
It was
its
an Arab guy.
real-life event. The Simpsons. Two
yeah, that
episodes.
guy's
Trump,
strong,
I was
but,
thinking
but
about
the
thing.
prediction is,
Like Trump, and then I think this
I
must
think
be
this,
like
this the middle guy is,
Saudi,
to Saudi guy, and he looks like Putin.
yeah, I was gonna say
The
Putin
Simpsons
or
that
Israeli,
eerily
like
mirrors real-life events. Satire. But is there more to it than meets the eye? From time to time, this animated sitcom seems to have made predictions that leap from the screen into real life. From breakthroughs in technology to earth-shattering events worldwide, their foresight is nothing short of uncanny.
But just saying, not all theories are right, actually.
for Simpsons.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I don't
25
know.
approaches.
There was, like, I saw a reel about a dragon. Like, they showed a dragon, and then on Earth they showed a dragon, but it was like fake. Like, it was edited. I think it was like they're showing that it's real.
Let's delve into some of the eeriest predictions. Coincidence, clever writing, or something much more mysterious. Stick with us until the very end, where we reveal the truth behind these astounding reveals.
Not the end of the world.
This is the end of the world.
Let's start with a spine-chilling moment that took the internet by storm. A 2002 episode of The Simpsons shows Donald Trump touching a glowing orb flanked by two Middle Eastern-looking men. Fast forward to 2017. President Trump, alongside the King of Saudi Arabia and the President of Egypt,
Egypt.
recreated this surreal image in real life.
Whoa, what?
The inauguration of a global center.
And it
How
looks
could a cartoon from decades ago...
Like,
they're standing in the exact
Yeah.
same way.
and he's looking the same.
And then look at there's a female, and then there's a female.
And look at his
Yeah,
eyes.
literally,
capture this
Wait,
moment
is it
his
real?
eyes are closed. There's a female, bro.
Oh, right, I don't know, yeah.
accurately.
But is it
Was it
real?
pure
But
coincidence?
it is real. Look
Or
at
did
the
The
people.
Simpsons tap into something far beyond our understanding?
It's so funny.
Probably the most spoken about predictions have to do with Donald Trump's presidency. First mentioned in the 1998 episode Bart to the Future, this was a huge shock to the world in 2016. And it doesn't stop there. It also predicted a Trump 2024 campaign way in advance. The show, in another episode, teased that Ivanka Trump was going to run for president in 2028. Is The Simpsons mapping out America's political future, or are we living out a script they have already
You know, these
written?
guys are not like what's Trump's wife's name? I forgot what Trump's wife's name is. I've forgotten it. I don't know how. You should see, like, they're not like that close with each other or something. Like
Artificial
there's videos
intelligence.
where Trump's holding the wife's hand, but then the wife just sits.
This is no longer the fantasy of sci-fi movies. In a 2016 episode, The Simpsons took us to an amusement park completely run by robots.
My cat's breath smells like cat food.
Oh, shit.
But we're sort of in a hurry.
Oh.
I choo 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 you.
What starts off as an interesting attraction soon
It's killing
spirals into
kids.
chaos as the
It's
AI
killing
rebels
robots.
against humanity. Today, this doesn't seem so far-fetched. From self-driving cars to robot waiters in Japan,
Oh, there are
AI
some
is
yeah.
becoming a
cars.
part of
Sort of
everyday life.
like Tesla.
But with experts
I
like
don't think Tesla's
Jürgen
a friend.
Tesla has
Warning
auto driving.
Ah,
of
yeah,
runaway
yeah.
technological growth, could The Simpsons be hinting at a darker future for us all?
Maybe.
Imagine a world where one can understand a baby's every cry, giggle, and gurgle
I've seen this
in the
video.
classic episode. The Simpsons introduced
This is not a
device that
conspiracy.
translates a baby's sounds into words.
No, these are not conspiracies. These are like predictions that
Predictions,
came true.
Okay.
At that time, it was hilarious and far-fetched. Today, though, researchers are studying
You
sound
shouldn't.
I don't think
you
this is possible.
You shouldn't put a phone near a baby. The rays.
First of all, I don't. Yeah. Plus, I don't think this is possible at all.
Yeah.
Understanding what a baby's cry is and stuff.
Maybe with yeah.
I don't think so.
Maybe.
Could this invention change parenting forever?
But I
With
can't
sleepless
do
nights,
that.
now
I won't
distant
even. I won't
memory.
do it to my kid.
It's another of those Simpsons predictions
normal
that treads a
thing for
fine
him
line
crying.
between comedy
Yeah, it's
and
a baby.
chilling accuracy. What if you could have a 5-star meal without having to leave your living room?
So
wait.
like,
One freaky
What?
Treehouse
Like
Horror
you're eating
episode,
as well.
Homer and Marge dine on virtual food while donning VR headsets. While it sounded utterly ridiculous at the time,
Obviously.
it's companies today working on immersive dining with the use of
Why?
virtual reality. From cruise ships to high-tech restaurants,
Oh, I
the concept
think
of virtual
you get the
reality-
food, but you wearing VR as if you are over somewhere else.
From cruise ships
No,
to
I think it's
high-tech
like
restaurants,
eating
the concept of
virtual
VR
food.
dining is getting more concrete, proving
Because
once
there's
again
the
how
food.
The Simpsons called it.
It's just
In an
eating,
episode with a
but
holographic invitation,
Okay, I didn't
The
know.
Simpsons showed us what could well be our future. One where holograms replace our regular means of communication. Nowadays, high-definition holograms are not just fantasies.
Oh.
Already, devices such as Dremok blow our minds with 3D projections. Is
Yeah.
this the next step in digital evolution?
I don't know.
Think about a world where holographic messages will be as normal as video calls today.
But
It is
yeah,
exciting.
It
It
is
is
a
gonna
good
be
thing.
fun.
It
Yeah,
will be
it's
a
gonna
good
be
thing. A
fun.
holograph.
Molds.
Yeah.
In one surreal moment, The Simpsons once took it even further with subliminal messages in pop music. A boy band's hit single actually had hidden encouragement to join the Navy. Preposterous,
Don't
right?
tell me it's BTS.
Well, history teaches us that the medium of music has been used as a form of propaganda and persuasion. Maybe this goofy
So what
epi-
music is being used to
Persuade
educate
people, I think so.
kids into education?
episode was really one of those quiet little reminders about how easily our minds can be controlled.
By music.
In the
Yeah,
1993
that's
episode Marge in Chains, Springfield grapples with a flu epidemic that eerily resembles real-life pandemics.
Mother,
He got
get
in the
an extra
box.
special hug ready. I bought you a new juicer. Good lord, flu germs entering every orifice in my head.
The COVID-19 crisis unfolded more than 2
But-
decades later, strangely reminiscent of how the show plotted the story. In the 90s, this premise, a virus leaping from unusual objects into humans, seemed unreachable. Then came
Okay,
2020.
maybe.
Was this another example of The Simpsons forecasting the
I
future?
don't think
I
so.
would say
Weakness
that-
of our globally interconnected
They don't
overexposure.
look like Chinese.
Flying
people.
cars.
They did.
Those
Okay,
things of
sorry,
this of
yeah.
our globally
Sort of.
interconnected
Yeah.
overexposure. Flying cars. Those things of
I
science
don't
fiction
think-
dreams.
I think it's drones.
Another one of those Simpsons
Something closer to
predictions.
flying cars.
In a
Yeah,
2005 episode,
maybe
Bart
you can
and
say
Lisa
cars
see
in the
a
next
future of
100
flying
years, but
cars
not
as
now.
common as bicycles. Well, companies like Samsung
It's not just
Sky
Simpsons,
will
it's
turn
a-
that into your
Yeah,
reality.
there's also Family Guy
Recently,
has.
It's also like other
So
also
many-
movies have
Yeah,
shown.
exactly.
100 feet, inching us toward a world where jams up in the air could happen. Still, at $170,000,
It's
this
not
is
a
one
car,
future
it's
Yeah,
like
it's
a
like a
plane.
plane.
still out
Literally.
of reach for many. The thought of that Simpson-esque future does
No,
not
I
seem
can't.
I wouldn't say that. I think something closer to
There's
flying car is
sense
a
of
drone
foreboding
currently.
Yeah.
subtext to some Simpsons
But can you sit on the
episodes,
drone?
like the apocalypse.
No, like something closer to a flying car.
Rogue
Like
and
there was one
Simpson.
picture.
Car means.
No, like there was one picture they gave for the cars.
Those things of
Yeah,
science
like
Yeah,
for
but
this.
This is not a car.
Yeah, exactly. It's not.
episode.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So
Yeah, like-
I thought you were going for like.
Toward a world where
I thought you were meaning like
My work is
a
easy
drone
because I
is
use
like a
Click.
car.
No, no.
Here's how I keep
The
track
closest
of
thing
all
we
my
have is like something
I start by brain
Yeah.
Flying.
everything I need to get done.
remote
and then list.
control-ish.
one futuristic does not seem so far-fetched anymore. There's this sense of foreboding subtext to some Simpsons episodes, like the apocalypse is going to happen. From rogue AI and
It's
global
going to happen.
pandemics to
So
environmental
like,
collapse,
I don't understand
the
these
show has
predictions,
subtly-
to be honest. Because they're
Most-
saying
yeah.
these predictions are supposed to be
Some
done
are
by
saying-
2025.
Some they said it's going to happen.
Some they're saying it's going to happen, so I don't know, like this is the point of video. The point of
painted
this.
a world teetering on the edge. In one episode, Springfield is engulfed in chaos as society crumbles. A terrifying glimpse of what
Okay,
might
tsunami,
occur.
so
should
like-
Bro, I won't lie. Right now, but the condition in the world right now
Yeah.
is like giving apocalypse vibes. Look at the way people are dying. Palestine, Sudan, like so many Tanzania,
Tanzania.
like everywhere. Like I'm telling you, it's like bad.
It is.
Doomsayer Homer Simpson is
And also
predicting
they
the
showed the
world will
tsunami
end
pictures. I think there was a tsunami somewhere in Japan, I don't know, somewhere.
I don't
next
know.
Wednesday. Homer, what turned you from
2025,
sad
like,
drunk
yeah.
to mad?
I know
dog?
this video. A Homer he is like looks at the what's that photo of Jesus where he's like with the 11. I mean, like there's a photo of Jesus is having his last meal with.
Of
Is
Jesus,
it
I
his
think.
last? Yeah, it is Last Supper.
Yeah. Leonardo da Vinci. Oh no, this. So, the Last Supper is the name.
I think maybe the last supper. Yeah, because this is the last meal. I think.
Yeah, it's a simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah.
I forgot what these guys are called. These people with him.
I don't
I suppose apostles. Okay, so like he looks at this picture and he does some math kind of thing and he finds out that one of this there what is going to. So he's trying to warn everyone, but no one's listening to him.
Could these episodes be cautionary tales, urging us to act before it's too late? Finally, we revisit an older episode where Homer jokingly warns about World War III. While it was meant to be a comedic jab, today's escalating global tensions make it feel like a...
No, seriously?
There's no World War III.
Like they are giving vibes, like you can see countries are divided right now.
I'm saying it's not going to happen, but
The chances
video
are
is like
beaten.
it's going to happen in 2025.
Okay, I'm not saying in
It doesn't happen
2025. I'm not saying in 2025.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I think it is also the Donald Trump, the Saudi guy, the Egypt guy. It happened in 2020.
Past, yeah. So like they should have just written Simpson's predictions.
What do you say? There's some term that it's not it doesn't follow the title. The content is something else only.
Or false.
Yeah, you can.
So
say
basically,
false.
it should just be Simpson's predictions.
Yeah.
Like the way the world is right now,
Yeah.
bro. All the countries are divided.
Could The Simpsons be hinting at events far graver than we'd like to imagine? But let's not forget, the heart of The
Oh, it would be
Simpsons
bad
is
if
its
it
ability
happened.
to
We
balance
should
dark
hope.
humour with
That's
hope. Even in the most
agree.
catastrophic scenarios, it manages to remind us of the resilience of the intellect. There's always a glimmer of light. Maybe these
Yeah, I think
predictions
it's
are
that.
not just
Yeah.
warnings, but calls to action.
Okay, guys, those were the Simpsons predictions for 2025. But we are gonna say it's just so far
They're just
Simpsons
predictions.
in
Some have
general.
happened, some have not happened.
We hope those some don't happen, like
Yeah,
World
yeah,
War and stuff. We just pray it does not happen. Fingers crossed. But till then, we'll see you next time. Peace.